apologize to your wife and kids before I start this. Everybody's so serious. As I poke fun at Scott tonight, I don't want to go for just the obvious jokes. You know, his 1970s John Travolta hairdo. For everybody under 30. Very similar. $100 says he still has a large collection of bell bottoms and polyester shirts in his closet. I mean, Scott, for a guy in your 60s, you look fantastic. I know it's tough to stay. I know it's tough nowadays to stay in shape, and when you reach those ages. What? Did I misread his birthday? Is he not in his 60s? Oh, my bad. Then he looks like crap. The label better go out and buy him a gym membership and a Jenny Craig gift card right away. You know, Scott, everybody here talked about a lot of the stuff Scott's done in his music career. He's done a lot of firsts. But I want to talk about some non-music firsts that Scott has done. As most of you know, Scott had a medical condition that he had to have his jaw broken and wired shut for a while back. And just as his music career, that would not stop him. I've checked with the AMA, and Scott was the first person to ever gain weight with his mouth wired shut. He figured out how to put ribs and brisket in a blender and make a shake out of it. Speaking of firsts, while at Oklahoma State University, he was so unathletic that he had to create the first water skiing team in a state known for its great bodies of water. You know, because all the water skiing guys get better chicks than football guys in Oklahoma. I don't want to say Scott enjoys eating, but he's got Captain D's. He's got all 30 Captain D's within 20 miles of Nashville mapped on his GPS. As I've heard from the staff meetings at Warner Brothers here, he loves their tilapia, whatever that is. He's had a long and illustrious career as a producer and an engineer. He's worked with such amazing acts as Marie Osmond, Gary Morris, Lee Greenwood, Asleep at the Wheel, Rob Crosby, Wayne Watson, Sylvia, River Road, Jerry Kilgore, and the list goes on and on. Scott worked with Crystal Shawanda a few years back. She was a Canadian Indian with some Eskimo mixed in. What's the matter? Was Nanook of the North already signed? You know, so just to recap for Scott here, he's got the fashion sense of Elton John, the eating habits of John Candy, the musical taste of Olivia Newton-John, and I've also heard he's got the political views of John Kerry. Anyway, I just want to say, you know, it's been a great pleasure for the last 15 years or so working with Scott, and we've had a lot of success together. Some of my favorite cuts ever, Honeybee and All About Tonight, and of course Arlington and a dozen others. But you know, you're supposed to say something nice after you make fun of them. So saying it nice. Good job, Scott. Thank you.
Man, Tom, if I'd known it was a roast, I'd have changed this whole shtick.